Hi, you guys. It's Debbie from My Vagabond Style, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner Challenge number 33. So I'm excited to bring you that. I also wanted to talk about, I have a giveaway going right now, and it's my 500 subscriber giveaway. If you want to be entered in that, just go back and watch the Margarete Miller from last week, which is number 32. And that is in my playlist if you have a hard time finding it. It's the one with a old color TV in it, so hopefully you can find that. You just need to watch it, give it a thumbs up, write a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and then you'll be entered. It's going to be given away in just 2 days on the 15th of August, 2023. So I hope that you still have time to get in on that. I'll be giving away, if you are from the US, you'll be getting a sticker book, such as this one. And if you're from another country, I'm going to put together an ephemera pack for you and send that out. So just watch that other video and make your comment. I also want to tell you guys that you may have noticed on my thumbnails that I'm now just giving you a sneak peek. I kind of felt like when I was giving the whole picture, you kind of knew what to expect from the collage before you even saw it. So that's why I'm doing these little sneak peeks. You'll just get a partial picture of the actual collage. And then I also want to tell you that I have on my channel, in case you didn't see, I have a flip through of this awesome 1960, December 1960 holiday magazine. I love watching flip throughs of old magazines. That way I can kind of decide, is that my style? Is that kind of what I want? Do I want to spend that money on it? Because sometimes they're not cheap. Well, most of the time they're not cheap. But anyway, let's get to the Margarete Miller challenge. So this one is from a book that I have. Part one of the prompts is a book page. So I cut this out and I already attached it here so that we didn't have to sit through that. But that's my neat background. I love this abandoned place. Yeah, I think it's really cool. This one is, I do so many of the kind of vintage style, such as last week's, this one. I do a lot of the vintage style, but this one's kind of sci-fi. I love sci-fi, by the way. I also have another video out. If you like sci-fi like I do, then be sure and watch my Collage Weekly Planner Week 12. There's a sci-fi one, on that video. So you're a fan of that. Okay, so that would be the one prompt here, which is a book page. There we go. And then I found this gal. I love her. Look how fierce she is. Yeah, she's got an awesome face. And one of the prompts is a triangle. So she's got triangles all over her outfit. So I thought she went perfect. I'm not going to use a ticket. Something silver. I'm going to use this moon, this silver moon. So I'll cut that out. And this should go together pretty quickly. Something with a bumpy surface. She is going to have wings. She's going to have these wings right here. These are actual, looks like from a ficus tree, and they're called a skeleton leaf. And it's made by soaking the leaves in bleach water for weeks, and then the labor-intensive process of rubbing the green substance off without damaging the veins. This is from the Container Store. I got it at a garage sale, and I just thought they were kind of cool, but I think it's going to make great wings. So we'll get those out. And then something with a bumpy surface. I'm going to say, well, the moon has a bumpy surface. I'm sure there's something in the background here that has a bumpy surface. And also maybe this rose, there might be something bumpy on there, like the thorns or whatever. So we'll go with that. A decorative napkin. So we'll use something off of this napkin. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this moon out real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I've got the moon cut out. And I just thought it might be kind of cool in the background there. somewhere there. You know what? I'm going to maybe put it off a little bit here. Yeah. So let's get that down real quick. Oops. My little tin table tends to buckle if I push too hard on it. All right, there is the moon. And so let's see, I definitely want these wings on her. I think they look really pretty. And then I thought maybe she could be holding this rose. I'm not sure if I want to cut it so that it kind of goes through there, but then it would have to come out on the bottom. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'm going to cut with my X-Acto so that the rose slides through there. All right, so I think what I did was I cut her thumb out so that it looked like she was kind of holding it that way. And then I tucked the rest of it behind there. There's a little bit, these are clear stickers, and I think I got these off of Temu. And just cut that little clear there. I don't think you'd see it, but it'd be nice that I don't have to worry about it. All right. She's got this fierce look, and then she's like holding this delicate flower. I think it's kind of like, you can make your own story out of these, but I almost feel like she's guarding the garden. Don't mess with her garden. All right, let me get this sticker on there. Right now, I'm just going to put a little piece of paper there to not get hung up on anything. And we'll put a little bit of glue under her thumb. Okay, well, now I've got that on there, and I also wanted to talk about our community a little bit. There's a gal over at Seven Plazas. I don't know if you follow her, or maybe sometimes you do and you haven't lately. Her name is Margarete, and she is just a sweetheart. Well, she's having a hard time. Her last video I saw, her mom passed kind of rather quickly, and so um, just if you do follow her, maybe give her some love. She could use it right now. And now she's going to be uh, taking care of her dad too. Like watching out for him, and they need each other desperately right now. So, anyways, I just thought I'd mention her. You could, if you pray, it would be wonderful if you could say a little prayer for her and her dad and her husband. So Anyway, okay, here we go with the wings. I almost feel like this one needs to go up just a hair. Her wings don't show too much in this right here. I don't know what I could do to make them stand out a little more, but I know they're there. Okay, so we've got that. And then I do need to put something in here with the napkin. So let me figure that out. I'm thinking maybe this bee right here might work just to kind of, I think if I put too much of the napkin in there, you'll see the whitish kind of background. I'm sorry, you guys. I did some cleaning up high where there was like a lot of dust, and it is just wreaking havoc with me right now. So I apologize if you hear me sniffle. Okay, let's cut this little bee out. All right, there's the little bee. And we'll figure out a little spot for the bee. All right, I'm going to glue her down. I'm going to use my Fabrifix for this. I'm going to let it, this one's kind of thick. I've had it for a while, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to let it kind of go to the bottom here. While I was sitting there waiting for the Fabri-Tac to get synced to the bottom, I started thinking, you know what, I wonder if I could use some of those magazine pages that I tore out for one of my other collages that I didn't use. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this on here and then cut them out so you'll see them better. So let's try that. Probably shouldn't be gluing right on top of this. All right. It'll dry clear. It's interesting working with these different, mixed medias when you start adding different things. I think that'll work. So let me let this dry and I'm going to cut it out and I'll be right back. Okay, I think it's dry enough and the wings are all cut out. I do think that was a really good idea to put the magazine page behind it. It just made them pop here on this scenery. So let me go ahead and glue this one down. It's not very pretty on the back side, is it? I'm just kind of giving the wings a little extra glue. All right, let's flip it over and get her in place. Kind of want her off to the side just a little bit. Use a card here to kind of smooth it down. I need a little more right here. All right, the last thing I think I need to do is put this bee on there. And I think I'll just use a little glue stick. Ooh, I scrunched her up. She's on there. You can't see her very well. I think I might put one more on. So I'll be right back. Yes. All right, anything else I want to put on there? I don't know, she's good. All right, so we've got our prompts here. Something silver is the moon. Something shaped like a triangle. We've got her triangles on her outfit. I didn't do a ticket. I traded it out for the bonus napkin item, which was the bee, a book page, which is my background, and a bumpy surface, which there's lots of bumpy surfaces in here, but we'll go with the rose. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and that you'll come back again. Good luck to those of you that are entering the drawing, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.